The Sega Genesis and Sega Mega Drive are getting a brand new RPG. We're going to be taking a look at Second Dimension's new RPG, which is about to go up on Kickstarter. My name's Mike, and this is the Retro Gamer Boy Show. Welcome back to the Retro Game Boy Show. If you've watched us for any length of time, you'll know how much I love my Sega Mega Drive and Sega Genesis. And one of the best genres, the genre that I love above all others, is RPGs. Now the Sega Mega Drive and Genesis didn't get many. It had some great ones on there, but it didn't get many RPGs. And so hearing that there's going to be a brand new RPG coming out for Sega's 16-bit console has got me really excited. Today we're going to be taking a look at Second Dimension's new RPG, which is about to go on Kickstarter. Before we jump into the video, you can drop down to the comments below. Let me know what you think of RPGs. Do you like them? Do you like the RPGs that were available on the Sega Mega Drive and Genesis? What were your favourite RPGs that you played on the console? And while you're there, you can also click the shares and likes and subscribe buttons that YouTube provide for us. Right, let's check out this brand new RPG for the Mega Drive. Oh, yes! So Second Dimension have a brand new RPG in development. This is the team that brought us games for the Sega Mega Drive and Genesis like The Curse of Ilmore Bay and Ira, the Crow Maiden. The thing I love about this team is that they're just so reliable. They're a team that deliver their games, they deliver on their promises and their development vision every single time. So I have no doubt that this Kickstarter that they have for this brand new RPG is going to be an absolute success. With every game the team makes, there's a marked improvement in all areas, whether it's games design, visuals, and even audio. This looks like it's going to be the team's most ambitious project to date. Affinity Sorrow is a brand new RPG for the Sega Mega Drive and Sega Genesis, and it's coming to Kickstarter within the next few weeks, and we have a link to the campaign in the description below. The story follows Nex, who's on a journey for answers about the ancients in a hope to learn more about his lineage. The sinister Empyrean, who have been sealed away, have broken out from their bonds and are draining the energy from the Quadranovus. Nex sets out to find his answers about the ancients and to save the world of Turn from the Imperium. Now the team have sent us a exclusive, very early look at a demo that they've created. They describe it as a proof of concept demo for the game, and it gives a high level overview of what the game's about, its high level core mechanics. It doesn't go into a huge amount of detail, but you can navigate the world, have some battles, go on a little bit of adventure, explore the town and speak to its townfolk. Now we're going to be using the Kiga Fusion emulator to play this demo on. So from what I've played from the demo, I'd say this game falls firmly into the realms of JRPGs or Japanese role-playing games, with towns to explore and use and dungeons to venture in and fight through. Battles have a simple proof of concept implementation at the moment, they're turn-based, and there's some signs of a system that will allow characters to perform several actions during their turn. Second Dimension have said that they've got some very interesting and novel ideas for characters' abilities during combat. One example they gave is that a mage could cast an ice spell. Once cast, the spell leaves pieces of ice around in the environment. Our druid could then target those fragments and create an ice golem to join you in the battle. Another example is that the engineer could control or even augment their own body with the robot character. Depending on things like the level of your character or the robot's strength will determine how long you actually get to use the suit or control the robot for. There are currently 7 characters planned for the game, with potentially more coming with stretch goals in the Kickstarter campaign. Now there are 7 characters, and with that 7 classes. There's a swordsman, mage, druid, thief, engineer, robot and alchemist. Affinity Sorrow is already shaping up in the graphics department as well, despite being an early development. There's a nice attention to detail in the environment, with interiors cluttered with the inhabitants' possessions, and the exteriors are looking more like modern classic Stardew Valley with lovely pixel details everywhere. All this great art is going to sit inside a mighty 32 megabit cart. The team also want interactive backgrounds, and the example the devs give is that you could be walking along, you see a tree, if you hit it, the fruit in that tree will actually fall down, and then you can use your druid's gather ability to pick up that fruit and use it later to restore your health. One of the other really strong areas of development within Second Dimension is their audio design. I love Ira the Crow Maiden soundtrack on the Sega Mega Drive, and early indications are that Affinity Sorrow is going to have an equally impressive soundtrack. The demo has only got a few sounds in there and one audio track from what I can tell, but it is a very, very good start. I cannot tell you how excited I am about a new RPG coming to the Sega Mega Drive and Genesis. Like I said, there's so few on this console and I love it so much. I love these games. To get a brand new one and from such an established and solid developer like Second Dimension just fills me full of excitement. I can't wait to get my hands on it. Now, they have a full Kickstarter starting in about a week or two, depending on when you watch this video, and we've got a link to their Kickstarter in the description below. I definitely recommend that you click on that to check it out. Have a look at what the kind of different perks they've got available. I hope they've got a physical version. Now, with all their games, they have done a physical version, so there'll definitely be one in there. This is so exciting. I love bringing new games to you guys, new games for this awesome 16-bit console and for other consoles, but to bring an RPG to a console that had so few, ooh, that's something special. Now, if you enjoy your retro gaming, if you love Sega, if you love the Mega Drive and Genesis, why not consider subscribing? If you're new to the channel, you can do this by clicking on a little button just below the video. We make brand new shows every single Monday, and so that you never miss one, you can also click on a little bell just below this video. If you can't wait until Monday, don't worry, because we've got a huge back catalogue of retro gaming videos for you to enjoy, 2 of which you can watch over here.